This trailer just broke every rule Fallout has followed so far. One scene lasts less than 2 seconds, but it changes everything we thought we knew about the story, the characters, and who is actually in control. If you missed it, you're already behind. The Fallout Season to Episode 7 trailer doesn't feel like a normal preview. It feels like a warning. From the very first shot, the tone is darker, slower, and way more serious than anything we've seen. This season, there's less talking, more silence, and every pause feels heavy. That alone tells us something big is coming. Up until now, Season 2 has been building pieces on a board. Episode by episode, we've seen power slowly shift, secrets pile up, and characters make choices that can't be undone. But Episode 7 looks like the moment where all of that finally crashes together. This isn't setup anymore. This is payoff. One of the most important things about this trailer is what it doesn't show. We don't get clear answers. We don't get full conversations. Instead, we get broken moments, faces reacting to something terrible, hands shaking, doors closing. Fallout is clearly hiding the truth on purpose, and that usually means the truth is dangerous. There's also a big change in pacing. The shots are tighter. The camera stays close to characters like it wants us to feel trapped with them. That's not accidental. It suggests Episode 7 isn't about action, it's about consequences. About characters realizing they may have made the wrong choices, and now there's no way back. This trailer is telling us that Episode 7 is a turning point. After this episode, the Fallout world won't work the same way. Alliances will break, trust will die, and someone we thought was safe might not be anymore. And that's just the beginning. There's one moment in this trailer that feels completely off, and that's exactly why it's so important. It's a very short shot, easy to miss. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. A character we've trusted so far is standing in a place they should never be. And the look on their face is not fear. It's calm. That calm is terrifying. Fallout has trained us to expect panic, chaos, or violence in moments like this. But this scene is the opposite. The character isn't running. They aren't fighting. They're waiting. That alone suggests this moment was planned. And if it was planned, then everything leading up to it might have been part of a bigger lie. What makes this even more disturbing is the setting. The lighting is cold. The space feels controlled, almost clean, which doesn't match the danger of the situation. Fallout uses messy environments when things go wrong. Clean spaces mean order, power, someone is in charge here, and it may not be who we thought. There's also a small detail most people missed. The characters' hands. They're not shaking. They're steady. That tells us this isn't a mistake or an accident. This is someone who knows exactly what's about to happen next. And that raises a scary question. Who are they working for? This one shot flips the story upside down. It suggests betrayal, secret deals, or maybe even a long game that started back in Episode 1. Fallout isn't just teasing a twist, it's telling us we've been watching the wrong story the entire time. And if this moment means what it looks like it means, then Episode 7 won't just surprise us, it will expose us. One of the clearest messages in this trailer is that the characters we've followed since the beginning are changing, and not in a good way. Episode 7 looks like the moment where survival finally breaks people down. You can see it in their faces. They're tired, they're guarded, and most importantly, they don't trust each other anymore. There's a brief shot where the major characters stand close, but something feels wrong. They're not making eye contact. Their bodies are turned slightly away, like they're ready to leave or defend themselves. Fallout has always used body language to tell the real story, and this moment screams one thing. The bond between them is fractured. Another character appears more than once in the trailer, but every time we see them, they're alone. No allies, no backup, just silence. That's not accidental. Fallout is showing us isolation on purpose. This character may have made a choice that pushed everyone else away, or worse, a choice that put a target on their back. The biggest shift, though, is emotional. Characters who once hesitated now look cold and focused. They're no longer asking if something is right or wrong. They're asking if it will help them survive. That moral line is fading fast. And Episode 7 looks like the episode where it finally disappears. This is what makes the trailer so uncomfortable to watch. There's no hero moment, no speech, no hope. Just people realizing the world they're in doesn't care about their intentions anymore. By the end of Episode 7, some characters won't just be changed. They'll be unrecognizable. Everything about this trailer tells us Episode 7 is not meant to make us comfortable. The music is low and slow, like a heartbeat that's about to stop. The cuts are sharp. Scenes end before we're ready, leaving ideas unfinished. Fallout wants us to feel uneasy, because something is about to go very wrong. There's a sense That time is running out. Characters are moving faster, speaking less, and reacting instead of planning. That usually means disaster is close. When people stop thinking and start acting, mistakes happen, and Fallout never lets mistakes go unpunished. What makes this episode truly dangerous is that it feels final, not like the end of the season, but the end of safety. After episode 7, secrets won't stay hidden, power won't be balanced. Someone will cross a line they can't step back from. This trailer isn't asking us to get excited. It's warning us to brace ourselves. The Fallout Season to Episode 7 trailer ends with a feeling that's hard to shake. Not shock, not hype, fear. The kind of fear that comes from knowing something is wrong, but not knowing how bad it's about to get. The final shots don't explain anything. They don't need to. They leave us with faces full of regret, anger, and quiet panic. What matters most is the question this trailer forces on us: who is really in control right now? Every season of Fallout has played with power, but Episode 7 looks like the moment where power finally shows its true face. And it doesn't look fair. It doesn't look human. Someone is lying. Someone has been planning longer than we realize. And when the truth comes out, it won't save anyone. It will only decide who falls first. Episode 7 doesn't feel like just another chapter. It feels like the moment everything collapses. And once it does, there's no rebuilding what's left behind.